Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm BB Adrian, and if it's your first time here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by again. You all are most definitely welcome. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be telling and showing you guys how you can apply to public universities in Spain that teach some courses in English. So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video. In applying to public universities here in Spain, there are 3 steps that you have to go through in order for you to be able to come here to study. The first is actually doing the research to search for the school and the course you want to study in the language you understand, in the language you want to study. The second is validation. This is you validating your previous document. If you're coming for like masters, you have to validate your BSc, your bachelor's. If you're coming for bachelor's, you have to validate like your O levels and all of that. And then lastly is actually the pre-enrollment in this university. After validating, getting the school, you go ahead to pre-enrollment in this university. So I'm going to be putting you guys through the whole process from beginning to the end. So for the first one, that is choosing the school and knowing how to get English taught courses from these universities. First of all, you need to bear in mind or have it at the back of your mind that you will have to compromise. You may have to compromise because not all of these courses are 100% taught in English. Some are like 85%, 35%, 75%. So you need to compromise on some of the courses you have in mind. Just have like keep an open mind, I would suggest. So let's go through the process of you actually looking for this university and getting a school that teaches in English. So in order for you to check for English taught courses in Spanish public universities, you need to go on Google and type in study in Spain like this, and then you scroll down to what to study in Spain. This website, yes, this is a Spanish website that helps you to check for courses and that are taught in English, of course, and their schools. So you scroll down to degrees, and then to degree search tools, this one, and then you scroll down to where it says go to search tool for bachelor's degrees in English or for master degrees in English. Let us go through this master degrees together. So this is what you get: master degrees, and then the university or institute, the name of the masters, and then the language, which is English, and then the percentage which you'd be taught in English, and then the area like faculty, and then the credits which you'd be taught in English, which you'll be taking in English, and then the cost per credits in euros for non-EU citizens, and then the total credits you'd be taking, and then the subjects in foreign language, and then what you'll be getting when you finish. And then if the course, that's the master, then if the course you need an English requirement, which is linguistic requirement, and then finally the website. This is the link that takes you directly to the course and the school, So let us go through this together. This one, University of Rojava, the master. The name of the master is Master in Advanced Study in Humanities, specialization in English Studies. English, the language is English, but then we can see here that it's just being taught 35% in English and not 100%, just 35%. And then the rest would be in maybe Spanish or Catalan, but then you just get 35% in English. And then the faculty is Arts and Humanities, and then the credits you'd be taking in English is also 45. And then the price per credit unit is 32 euros. So, and the total credits you'd be taking for the master is 60 euros. Sorry, 60 credits. So in order for you to get your tuition fee or the price of your tuition, you just need to times 32 times 60, which in this case would give us, I think, 1,920 euros. So that's how you get your the price of your tuition. And then for this one, that's the subject you'd be taking. It's subjects in total in English. And then you would need to prove that you can speak English, a proof of English, B2, like maybe your IELTS or something. But then if you took your previous degrees in English, that's not a problem. You can always let them know. And then this is the link that takes you to the school's websites directly, and this particular course for you to continue the process. So yes. Another one is okay, let's check for one that is in English. We can see this one. University of Católica de Avila, Universidad. This, and then the name of the master's is Master's Study in Geographic Information Systems and Remote Sensing for Landscape Planning. We can say it's English, it's taught in English, 100% taught in English. So for this one, you would not be taking it in different languages. It's 100% solely in English. And then the faculty is social sciences and law, and the total credits you'd be taking in English is also 60. And then the price per credit for non-EU citizens is 87 euros per credit, and then the total is 60 euros. The total credits for the course is 60. So for you to get your tuition again, you just times 87 times 60 for you to get the your tuition fees, the price of your tuition. And then the courses you'd be taking in English is 16. And once you finish, you're getting a master's. You need to prove that you have English proficiency for you to be able to take this course. But then again, if you had studied in English previously, it's not a problem. And then this is the link that takes you directly to this website and the course, the school's website rather, and the course directly. Yeah, so we can see, I hope you guys understand, it's actually really not difficult for you to navigate this website and for you to be able to choose a course that you want. You just need to check for the course and then the English percentage. This is why I said that you may have to compromise, because not all of the courses are being taught in English, and if you do not have a knowledge of Spanish or Catalan, it may be a problem for you. But then we can see this one, this master's as well. It's in English, 100% in English, advanced mathematics, and yeah, the price is 82 euros as well. You times it by 60 to get your tuition fees, and it takes you to the link directly. So there are a couple of other courses that you can look for that are 100% taught in English. For you guys that are always asking me in my DMs, this is like easy peasy for you guys. You can look at this one as well, Universitat de Barcelona. This course in linguistic and language acquisition is 100% in English as well, 82 euros, and you go and check for everything. And this as well, this is 20% in English, literally maybe 10% in English. But yeah, for artificial intelligence, okay, the course is also 100% taught in English, engineering department or faculty. It's 90 credits. And then they don't even have information about the tuition fees, so they say you should check the coordinating university, which means you have to reach out to the university directly to find out. But then they still provided you a link of the course and the university. So this another course for you that is 100% taught in English. This as well, health science is 100% taught in English. And yeah, You will really have to compromise. But then there's some that's, oh, economics. Actually, you can see this. This is 100% taught in English. This is a good course that people can literally just, take as well if you're planning to come to Spain to study, or if you want to come to Spain to study for your masters. And this is also taught 100% in English. Okay, these are Erasmus courses, but yeah, they're 100% in English. This as well, data science, 100% taught in English. There are actually quite a number of courses that are 100% taught in English. We can see this as well: innovation and entrepreneurship in biomedical engineering, 100% taught in English. I think I'm beginning to bore you guys, but they have international business, which is an amazing course. I want to believe. Oh my, are you kidding me? Wow. You can see this is 100% taught in English. International development, 100% taught in English. Wow, wow, wow. University of Barcelona actually they have a lot of courses that are 100% taught in English. You can see this as well: international relations, 100% taught in English; international security, 100% taught in English. I hope you guys are actually taking notes. Just, know that from this website, you can literally know the course you want to do, or if you have interest in this one, nanoscience and nanotechnology, 100% in English as well. And there are quite a number of them. Plant biology, 100% in English. Wow, wow. Reservoir geology, 100% in English. Like that, like that, like that. Yeah, theoretical chemistry, also 100% in English. Translational medicine, 100% in English. Okay. Official master in international and European law. Okay, so you guys, that's it. Here you have it. Official degree in marketing. Wow. It's only in English actually. Just look at it. They teach this course only in English, and the entire course is 6. But the credit per course is actually getting pricey, because if you look at this, 270 times 60, that's gonna be a lot of money though. But yeah. Anyways, guys, yes, that's it, literally. There you have it. You can literally check for all this course you want. This is actually good. Masters in architecture. Wow. So you're welcome. I hope you guys understood. If you did, check away, look for schools away, and you're good to go. Yes, so after choosing the school, the next thing you need to do is to validate your document, and there are 2 ways you can do it: either on the Spanish Ministry of Education's website, or in the Spanish embassy in your country. I'm going to show you guys how to do it on the Spanish website, and then I'm going to explain how you can validate your document in Nigeria via the Spanish embassy. So, in order for you to validate your academic records on the Ministry of Education Spanish website, you need to go on Google and type in MECD like this, and then you need to click on this, which that's the link, by the way. And then you need to click on this. Then you go to Citizen Services, and then you click on the electronic office, and then it takes you to this page, and then you go to this one which says homologation, foreign non-university degrees. You click on it, and then it takes you to this link, and then you click on the link as well, because so this is validation of foreign non-university degrees and studies. You click on access to online service, and then here it is. because you are not registered yet, you click on sign up, and then you insert your information and you're able to upload your documents. There, you fill the form, there's step 2, and then there's step 3. That's it. But then the other way you can do it, as explained, is via your your Spanish, via the Spanish consulate in your country, which in my opinion is quite easier than this one, because that one you're very sure that they will respond to you and it would go quite smoothly as well. So yes, that's it. Validating your documents in the Spanish embassy in Nigeria is just like the process you go through when you want to apply for your visa, which also serves as you validating your documents. If you're doing your master's, for example, be sure to authenticate your BSc in the Ministry of Education first of all. Then you legalize it in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs before finally legalizing it at the Spanish consulate. And you want to also be sure to ask your school to send your transcript to the embassy directly. So all of this that you're doing for your visa process is also validating your academic records, your academic documents, to be certain that you can actually, study in this school or the university. After validating your document, the next step is the actual pre-enrollment. The public schools here, the general intake is February and September, depending on the university. So you actually want to reach out to the school to ask for their requirements, to ask for when the pre-enrollment is actually starting, and just to be sure, and also look out on their website. The documents usually required for you to apply as your international passport, your CV, your resume, your letter of recommendation, your SOP, statement of purpose, and your transcript, your degree certificate, or your O-levels, IELTS. If you weren't taught in English, some schools require you to send also your IELTS results. But then if you studied in English, it's not a problem. It's not a requirement as such. Or you can even have your school write a letter that your courses were taught in English. All of this you can send them electronically. You'll just upload them on the website while applying. And after doing this, some schools require interview. They would interview you to get to know you, to know why you want to do the course, and also to know your background, your academic background, if it's related and whatnot. Then after that, it takes between a month, 2 to 3 months for them to get back to you. And when they get back to you and they're okay with your application, your records and everything, you are coming to Spain to study, I would advise that you start your application, you start all of this process really early so that you can stand a chance to getting admitted into one of these universities. And you shouldn't apply to one. Oh yes, I'm sorry, I actually forgot to mention that you would be paying application fees as well. Some schools are between 30 to 50 euros, while some are actually between 100 to 150 euros. So it all depends on this school, and you want to make sure to write emails, reach out to them. They would respond to you actually. Find out as much as possible the requirements, what you need, and all of that. And you, of course, as I said earlier, you need to start really early so that you stand a chance to getting admitted. And even if you have to make mistakes on the way, you have time to, rectify it and all of that. We have come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it really, really helpful. I, for one, wish I got all of this information before, you know, coming here to study. And that's why I'm making this kind of video for you guys, because I know it's really hard out there to find information about coming to study in Spain and living in Spain. And that's why I've decided to, you know, put out this content for you guys, especially because I'm experiencing it, or I have experienced it, and also doing research for you guys, and asking a lot of my friends questions about their own processes as well. So all of this is based on research and experience from myself, my friends, or people that I just know and ask about their experiences. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you. Do not forget to like, share, and comment. Let me know if you have any questions. A lot of you guys have been doing that already. The best way to reach out to me is via Instagram DMs. My DMs are open. Message me, and I'm happy to respond to you and answer you guys any day. Yes, thank you guys again for watching. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's literally free, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.